What's up, everybody? Dara here again. Today I wanted to show you guys how I transplant lettuce. Most of the times I transplant lettuce on Friday, early morning. The sun is not even out yet. Today is January 15 and it is 6:37 in the morning. So you can see it, yeah. So it's a bit early for transplanting lettuce. So I do this in the morning because they have a less chance of getting insect problems. Most of the times when I transplant at night, I get more insect problems. So I transplant early in the morning, and for me, waking up early is not that big of a deal. So today I'm going to show you guys that. Here I got the lettuce starts that I have them in these plugs. These plugs are 108 per tray. So I have a total of 8 of these. I'll be removing all these lettuce plugs, and I'll be showing you guys how to transplant them on the field. Most of the time this takes me around 1.5 hours or 2 hours from removing these plugs and finish with the making of the tunnels and setting up the irrigation systems for the lettuce. So yeah, I hope you guys found this interesting. Let me put you on a gimbal and show you guys how I remove the plugs from this lettuce. Alright, for most of the lettuce I remove them with this small screw. You can say, I don't know how you call it right now, word would probably come to me. I use this small screw. It fits precisely into the holes. If you can see the trays, they fit precisely into the hole that is below the lettuce. So I can pop them out quite quickly and easily, and it would not damage any of the crop. And then I'll do this for more than 800 times. For ease of transport and ease of transplant of the lettuce, I remove them from the plugs and I use this small planter, like the trays that you normally put on your plants so that you don't water the floor and stuff, make a mess. I use these are perfect size for the beds so that I can put them long ways or length, so that I can pick the seedling starts and then set up into the holes. It'll make more sense once I'm there and then I can explain how it works. So yeah, now we're at the main plot. I've just removed all the lettuce so you guys can see. They are already set up, ready to go. It doesn't seem like it, but each one of those trays is around 700 lettuce transplant I use. I keep 100 extra just in case if something goes wrong. I have an extra tray to transplant lettuce, so that does not affect my overall production. You guys can see how I prep the beds. So I have the misters already in place. I have the drip tape underneath. Wait, you can see it? I already have the drip tape underneath. Let me put you up on the side and I can show you the different ways you can transplant lettuce. So I mostly do one way. So yeah, there's multiple ways you can transplant lettuce like this. Due to the fact that the beds are 30 inches, there's a variety of ways you can transplant lettuce in this way. So I got the burn marks. I'll pick lettuce seedlings to show you guys. So with 2 fingers, you push it in, you dig a small trench, you put your lettuce in and you squeeze it in. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys multiple ways how to transplant lettuce. This is one of the ways. If you have back pain, you can put it aside, and you can transplant both sides directly. So I have in total 4 rows for each bed of lettuce. I have them offset in such a way so that they can grow big size and they won't interfere with the other lettuce next to it. So this is one way you can do it. This is quite quickly, but it's a bit more tricky to get used to, and yeah, it's less of the fastest way to do it. It's the easiest for your back. Okay, here. Let me show you a different way. Yeah, different way is like you're standing on top of the beds. You have your 2 legs on both sides, the edge of the bed. I don't even need to tell you that you're not supposed to walk on the beds, but you put your feet on both sides of the legs, and then you pick one of the lettuce seedlings, and then you stick it in. And this way is a bit quicker compared to the first way of doing it, and this is how I normally do it. I try to move quickly because the more the lettuce are out in these trays, the more chance I have the sun to dry them out and burn the root systems from the lettuce. So I prefer most of the time just doing it the second way because I can move faster. So I'm gonna put a little time lapse quickly, and then I'll show you guys at the end when I make the tunnels. Yeah, I just transplanted all the lettuce. They are ready to go. So I'm going to make the tunnels. I'm going to make the tunnels right now and set up the misters. I'll do a quick time lapse about that. But anyways, you can see all the lettuce being placed down. You can see a better B-roll. It's even better. I am sorry I didn't show the putting up the tunnels because the time on recording of the camera is almost over. So I'm gonna make this quick. I set up the tunnels, so I put the PVC pipes to make the hoops, and I connected the irrigation, the misters for the tunnels. So that's pretty much it. I'm holding the fabric with spring clamps. And yeah, I have to go before the timer on the camera goes. So I hope you found this interesting. I'll see you next time. Peace. Paz bom dia.